Welcome back, folks, to more Let's Play Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist. In the last episode, we completed the Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters series. Now we're on to Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, and already, I don't like Jaden. He's taking the piss out of colorblind people and short people. So my family hate his guts. Probably. Probably not, actually. Anyway, it's time for what I believe was episode, 3 of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. So we've completely missed Jaden versus Chaz. So now we're going to go straight to A Duel in Love, which is Jaden versus Alexis. Bring your shippers in. Seriously, these two? No. Just no. Angry that Jaden made a mockery of him, Dr. Crowler created a fake love letter from Alexis Rhodes, the jewel among Obelisk Blue's top students. Since the moment I first saw you, I've been in love with you. Meet me behind the girls' dorm. Endearingly, Alexis Rhodes. I'm fairly certain at this point, boys still thought that girls had cooties and they were icky. Well, no, girls thought boys were icky. Hang on, no, they're teenagers at this point, aren't they? Okay, maybe. I don't know. Dr. Crowler planned to expel Jaden by getting a photo of him trespassing in the girls' dorm. God, that would have ruined his life as well. Oh, look, a bloke is trying. That's like a bloke trying to get into an all-girls school. Seriously, no good could come of that. At all. Stay away. It was the perfect plan, except Dr. Crowler accidentally put the love letter in Cyrus's locker instead of Jaden's. Jaden was using Cyrus's locker, if I remember correctly, from the anime. Later that night in the girls' dorm, Alexis found and her friends caught Cyrus and demanded that Jaden come rescue him. If you don't want us to turn you in, you're going to have to win your freedom by beating me in a duel right now. If you turn us in, we'll be expelled. Don't worry, Sai. I won't let that happen. Now let's duel, Alexis. Alright. Jaden versus Alexis. Please, no tutorials. I can't stomach any more tutorials. Okay. And I already lose the rock, paper, scissors. I seem to always pick rock. Maybe I should start changing things. Anyway, Alexis is going to go first. Hopefully Jaden has his proper deck this time. Well, it looks like it. Okay. So Alexis is going to play Fusion Sage. Yep, Alexis does use polymerization as well. Not much, though, in comparison to Jaden. Ooh, rare gold armor. Okay. But, yeah, Alexis also uses ritual cards as well, which is very interesting. Because there aren't many duelists that use ritual cards, and Alexis, I believe at one point, did actually have a ritual deck. It's quite nice, actually. Anyway, rare gold armor. As long as you control the monster equipped with this card, your opponent cannot attack other monsters other than the equipped monster. That's pretty much useless at this point. She has one monster on the field. It's a Blade Skater with 1,400 attack points. Okay. So what have we got in our hand? We have our Fusion Sage as well, so you might as well play that, which adds a polymerization to our hand. Obviously, Jaden will have 3 of those, of course. We can't play polymerization yet, but we could if we play Reinforcement of the Army. Add 1 level 4 or lower warrior-type monster from your deck to your hand. I have an idea of which one I'm going to pick. We also have Elemental Hero Heat. This card gains 200 attack for each Elemental Hero monster you control. So, if you didn't know, Jaden's deck is Elemental Heroes. It's not a bad deck, per se. We also have Fusion Gate. While this card is on the field, either player can fusion summon a fusion monster without using polymerization. But the fusion material monsters are banished instead of being sent to the graveyard. Since Alexis has already got a polymerization in her hand, I'm not going to be playing that. And one of my favorite trap cards, Draining Shield. When an opponent's monster declares an attack, target the attacking monster, negate that attack. And if you do, gain life points equal to the target's attack. It's just a nice way to regain life points. So I'm going to play Draining Shield face down. Okay, let's have a look at Jaden's Fusion deck first before we do anything. So we have Elemental Hero Thunder Giant and Elemental Hero Flame Wingman. Thunder Giant has 2,400 attack points and needs Elemental Heroes Sparkman and Clayman. Once per turn, you can discard 1 card to target 1 face-up monster on the field with original attack points less than the attack of this card. Destroy that target. Pretty good. And Elemental Hero Flame Wingman. It needs Elemental Hero Avian, or Avion, however you pronounce it, and Elemental Hero Bastinatrix. When this card destroys a monster in battle and sends it to the graveyard, inflicts damage to your opponent equal to the attack of the destroyed monster in the graveyard. So, if that monster's in attack mode, that's 2100 points of damage. Just, it is, because there's the difference between the two monsters' attack and then the monster's destroy attack. That's 2100. I'm going to get reinforcement of the army here. I want Masterath. Don't take that out of context. So, we're going to take Masterath here, and we're going to play Polymerization. And I want Elemental Hero Flame Wingman. Yes! So, Elemental Hero Flame Wingman is how Jaden beats Dr. Crowler in the first episode. No, not with First of the Dragons. Just saying. So I'll play him in attack mode, obviously. And also, he also had Skyscraper, which is broken in the anime, not broken in real life. Which is pretty much, if an Elemental Hero has less attack points than the monster it's attacking, it gains 1000 attack. In the anime, it was if there was a monster on the field that had more than 1000 attack, had more attack points than any of your elemental heroes, they gain attack points or whatever. But it's like that also works on your opponent's turn when Skyscraper, I believe, only works on your battle phase. I'm also going to summon Elemental Hero Heat here, which now has 2000 attack points. Pretty good. All right, let's go. Wingman attack. Nope. Okay, so it's a trap card, very similar to a card that Pegasus had earlier, which is called Double Passe. I believe I might have mentioned it. When an opponent's monster declares an attack on a face-up attack position monster you control, make your opponent attack a direct attack instead and inflict damage to your opponent equal to the attack of the attack target you control. Also, that monster you control can attack directly. Can attack your opponent directly during your next turn. That just won't do. Let's kill it. So in the end, I did the same amount of damage anyway, but she did get some damage on my life points. Anyway, Alexis has 2 cards in her hand. I know one of them is Polymerization. Right, it's a face down card. That's it. That's all she's got. So if I draw a monster, I win. I don't, but I draw, again, one of my favorite trap cards. A hero emerges. When your opponent's monster declares an attack, your opponent chooses one random card from your hand. And if it is a monster card, it can be special summoned. Or that can be special summon it. Otherwise, send it to the graveyard. This is good, like, for example, if your hand's full of monsters. Or, like me, you play all your trap cards and your spell cards face down. So you only have, like, one monster in your hand. And it's like a 7-star monster, and you just get out on the field. I always do it in my deck just to get Blue Eyes out a bit quicker. It's always nice. Alright, well, looks like we're going to go to attack again. I'm going to attack with Heat this time first. It's Scapegoat. Okay. She has a block. One of the most annoying blocks in the game. She's got 4 sheep tokens. She will only have 2 sheep tokens by the end of this. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be activating Draining Shield if that Scapegoat was to attack. Just saying. Right. Your turn. Pot of Greed. Okay, now things are getting interesting. She's got a face-down card. 2 face-down cards. Okay, so she still has 1 Polymerization in her hand. Well, there's Skyscraper. Lovely. So I've already told what that card does, so we don't need to go into that. But yeah, it's a field spell card. Pretty nice. Right, let's get rid of these sheep. Okay, your sheep have gone, Alexis. I hope those 2 face-down cards are good. If they're double passe, they don't work at the moment. So they need to be something else. Give me a monster. Nope, you give me a second fusion gate. Okay, then. Well, I'll attack with Heat first. Okay, it's a direct attack. Nice. Then I'll attack with Flame Wingman. Yes! 1,200 life points left. You need a monster, or you lose. Mystical Space Typhoon. You're getting rid of Draining Shield. Okay. Right, she has a monster. She has a defense position monster. I don't know why she just didn't activate Mystical Space Typhoon immediately. But never mind. Right. I'm going to attack with Flame Wingman. Right, it's Etoile Cyber, and conveniently, it's enough damage for me to win. Because of Elemental Hero Flame Wingman's ability, Etoile Cyber has 1200 attack. So there you go. Looks like that is game. No, Jaden never said that is game. It would have been a bit more interesting, wouldn't it? Now, that is game. No. A deal's a deal. I won. So we get off scot-free. Okay, guys. We'll keep quiet about what happened tonight. Jaden beat me fair and square. And that's all there is to it. Nah, there's more to it than that. It was a close match. No, it wasn't. You got game. Oh, but why do I feel like I'm like he's like a 90s rapper or something? Like a 90s white trash rapper that wasn't Eminem. I don't know. Anyway, that's that done. We get Cyberblader, Blade Skater, and Scapegoat. I like Scapegoat. Cyberblader's alright, actually, so I'll give it that. Right, it's time for the Shadow Duelist. Jaden versus Big Guy in Hat. Probably still shorter than Kyber, though. Anyway, Jaden and his friends, Cyrus and Chumley, were wandering the school grounds when they came across an old abandoned dorm that was supposedly haunted. Also, I'm going to take a drink of water because my voice is going already. That is what you get when you've been at work for 8.5 hours talking. Well, technically, it's my job, so... Well, that and computer stuff. To their surprise, Alexis was also there. Alexis, what are you doing here? That's funny. I was about to ask you guys the very same thing. We heard about the dorm and wanted to check it out. Well, that's not very intelligent. Do you know that kids have a way of disappearing around here? Ah, that's just some urban myth. No, it's not. Believe me, I know. Why else would the Academy make this place completely forbidden? If they catch you here, they'll expel you, Jaden. Man! Like, how many episodes is that? And he's been threatened to be expelled, like, twice? Jeez. So why are you here? One of the kids who disappeared here was my brother. He went on to voice this blue hedgehog for a bit. If Alexis's brother really disappeared, then the rumors aren't just rumors. I say we go back, Jaden. Yeah, I say we go in. Because I'm headstrong and a really bad character until probably halfway through Season 3. Just saying. Seriously, it took over 100 episodes for Jaden to get any decent character development. I'm not a big fan of... I don't mind GX. GX was fine for me. Some of it was really good. Most of it was fine. But, come on, you got to give your main character some character development a bit early on. To put it this way, Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters gave Joey, Yugi, and Kaiba all character development in the first season. It took 2.5 seasons for Jaden to get any decent character development. And I'm not talking about, oh, he made this card. No. I mean, the only one he had was what? He was afraid to lose? Okay, that lasted 1 episode. The episode before, he was Jaden. Then he was, in that episode, he was really worried Jaden. And the episode after, he was back to ordinary Jaden. You need a bigger character arc than 1 episode. Just saying. Maybe the Japanese was different, I don't know. But the dub we got, yeah. What? Oh, wait up. I hope Jaden knows what he's doing. He never does. Ah, who are you? When Jaden and his friends entered the dorm to investigate, Alexis was captured by Titan. Titan's name, I believe... Well, he wasn't called Titan here. He was just... Guy in hat. With dual vest and mask thing. A notorious hitman hired by... Of course, everyone's favourite... I don't want to do my job. I just want to expel Jaden Yuki. To be honest, if we were in that situation, we don't want to do the same thing. Dr. Crowler. To kick Jaden out of Duel Academy. Titan trapped Alexis in a coffin, using her as bait to goad Jaden into a duel. It's not the first. It won't be the last time that Alexis has been trapped in a coffin in GX. Spoiler alert. Hand Alexis over right now. You'll be sorry. The only way I'll free her is if you beat me in a shadow game. I'm not afraid of dueling you, but shadow games don't exist. Oh, how he'll learn. The others didn't believe in shadow games either. But they were soon convinced. For you see, when you lose a shadow game, you don't just pay with your life points. Ooh, this line, great. I gotta do it in the voice now. I gotta do it in the accent. You pay with your soul. Soul. There you go. Nailed it. So you're the one that's behind all the disappearances. Well, you're not getting us, especially Alexis. So you'd have been alright if he got Chumley, but as long as it wasn't Alexis. You're a weird one, Jaden. I mean, come on! He will cook you food a lot later. 5-course meal? Alexis will be too busy dueling. Chumley don't give a damn. He'll be like, "Oh, give me some food, Jaden. Just give me some grilled cheese sometime." Unless you win, she's mine forever. Well, that's incredibly creepy. As will you be. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Okay. All right, get your game on. Yeah. All right, the battle with Titan. So Titan's deck is an Archfiend deck, if I remember correctly. Okay, so I keep going rock. Rock doesn't work, so let's go scissors. Yes, it worked this time. All right, I'm going to go first. I want to get my defenses all sorted. Okay, so yes, Titan does have an Archfiend deck. Now, a massive problem with an Archfiend deck is they need a certain card to save themselves from taking a lot of damage, which is Pandemonium. It's a field spell card. Right, what do we got here? We've got Avion, we've got Sparkman. Sparkman's got 1600 attacks, that's pretty good. We have Dark Catapulter. During your standby phase, if this card is in defensive position, put 1 counter on this card. You can remove from play a number of cards in your graveyard equal to the number of counters on this card to destroy that many spells or trap cards on the field. Then remove all counters on this card. Pretty good. Mirror Gate. Sorry, I thought it was Fusion Gate. No, it's Mirror Gate. When an opponent's monster declares an attack on a face of elemental hero you control, switch control of the opponent's attacking monster with a targeted monster you control. Then calculate damage. Control of both monsters switches back during the end phase. Right, I'm actually going to go with Avion here first. I'm going to go for defense mode. Then I'm going to play Skyscraper. And I am going to play Fusion Gate. Mirror Gate face down. Alright, Titan's turn. Did he draw Pandemonium? I wonder. If I know this game, he does. That's not Pandemonium. That's Archfiend Heiress. Heiress. And he doesn't attack. Oh! Life-absorbing machine. During your standby phase, gain life points equal to half the total life points you paid during your last turn. Ouch. This combo here, by the way, having 2 of them, means that any life points he pays, he gets back. Anyway, Archfiend Heiress. This card is sent to the graveyard because a card effect has been destroyed by battle. You can add 1 Archfiend card from your deck to your hand, except Archfiend Heiress. Okay, well, I got Pot of Greed here, so I'm going to draw 2 cards. Why not? We've got Polymerization! Shame we can't do anything with it. Alright, I'm summoning Sparkman. Sparkman! Gosh. And Avion. Okay. Okay, let's battle. Let's battle. Let's battle indeed. Go Sparkman. Yeah! Alright, so Archfiend Heiress is going to take... Oh! He's going to take a strong monster. I saw the amount of stars that thing had. It was a lot of stars. Can't wait to control that for a turn. Come on, bring it out. I dare you. Yep! Archfiend Emperor, the First Lord of Horror. Oh, balls! Hang on, I want to see what that does. Okay, you can normal summon this card without tributing, but its original attack and defense become halved. If summoned this way, it is destroyed during the end phase. You cannot special summon any monster except Fiend-type monsters. Once per turn, you can banish 1 Archfiend monster from your hand to the graveyard. Then target one face of then target 1 card from the field and destroy it. Okay, so I could use Mirror Gate here. I'm going to because they're both going to be destroyed anyway. Have it. They're both going to be destroyed anyway, so I might as well just save some damage. A second Skyscraper, really? Don't need 2. Alright, well, I guess I'll set Dark Catapulter for the moment. I could have gone for the attack there, but at the moment, I may want to try and get rid of some of his life-absorbing machines. Especially if he gets that certain card, Pandemonium. Which I am definitely worried about. Mirage of Nightmare! Okay, this is a good card. Once per turn during your opponent's standby phase, draw cards until you have 4 cards in your hand. If you do, during the next standby phase after that, randomly discard the same number of cards you drew. or your entire hand if you don't have enough cards. That's actually good. Because I can do this. I can activate a second skyscraper! Meh. Okay, let's get Avion on the field. And now I activate Mirage of Nightmare! So now, I will draw loads of bleeding cards. I'm going to take a risk here. And I'm going to attack. Okay, it's Infernal Queen Archfiend. The control of this card pays 500 life points during his or her standby phases. This is not optional. When this card is targeted by the effect of a card controlled by your opponent, when resolving this effect, roll a 6-sided die. If the result is a 2 or a 5, negate the effect and destroy the opponent's card. As long as the card remains on the field during each standby phase, increase the attack of one Archfiend monster card by 1,000 points until the end phase. That is a nasty card. It's a pretty nasty card, and I want to get rid of that immediately. Battle Scarred. Here comes Mirage and Nightmare! And we both take damage. That's fine. Desrook Archfiend. Oh god, it's going for the attack. Oh no. No! No! Stop it! Use the ability on a self. I'm not sure if that was a good idea. Mirage of Nightmare. Oh. Okay, it's not as good a card as I thought. Don't get rid of Sparkman. No! No! You left me Bastinatrix! God damn it! That's not good! I think I already lose. Yeah, Mirage of Nightmare is not a good card, actually. It's not. I think I'm living for the moment. So let's go Bastinatrix. And with Skyscraper, I can destroy Infernal Queen Archfiend. What does that do? Battle Scarred. Select one monster on your side of the field to activate this card. Your opponent also pays the same amount of life points you pay for the monster during each standby phase. This card is removed from the field. Destroy the selected monster when the selected monster is removed from the field. Yep. No, stop. I'm getting rid of that. Thank you. That was Skyscraper getting involved there. Bastinatrix had 2,200 attack points for that. Very nice. Okay. Yep. Your life points are coming back thanks to Life Absorbing Machine. Mirage of Nightmare. This is actually really bad because I don't have any cards in my hand. Oh no! There is pandemonium. Neither player has to play life points or pay life points. Okay, here comes Mike's card. Don't get rid of Monster Reborn. If you don't get rid of Monster Reborn, I'll be happy. Don't get rid of Monster Reborn. Okay? Come on, Monster Reborn. Yes! Oh, how lucky was that? Monster Reborn stuck around. Okay, so. Right, Pandemonium. Neither player has to pay life points during the standby phase for Archfiend monsters. Each time a player's Archfiend monster is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, except by battle, that player can add one Archfiend monster from their deck to their hand with a lower level than the destroyed card. I'm so happy about polymerization. Right, what do I want to do here? What do I want to do here? Do I want Blade Edge back? Because Blade Edge is great. Or do I possibly want maybe an Avion to get Flame Wingman? I think I want Blade Edge. I could take his Archfiend, actually. I don't want his Archfiend, I want Blade Edge. Blade Edge, 2,600 attack point, level 7 monster, does piercing damage. Pretty damn good. Right, so. Okay, so I can't, so I've got to do this. Okay, it's a Dark Bishop Archfiend. Okay, so I want to get rid of, what I want to get rid of. Okay, what are their abilities? Okay, that's fine. Targeted by effect. It's the same. But that gives him a card, so I want to get rid of that. Okay. Yeah, that one gives him a card, so I don't want to give him the luxury of getting a card, to be honest. Especially a card like Desrook Archfiend. Don't want that. Right. Go Mirage of Nightmare. Desrook Archfiend. Oh, he's getting rid of it. He's summoning Skull Archfiend of Lightning. Definitely not summon Skull. Just saying. Well, it's dead. It's dead. Right, what do I want to keep here? Mirror Force, probably. Probably Mirror Force or Sparkman. Mirror Force or Sparkman will do. Sparkman. Give me Sparkman. Yes! Brilliant. Brilliant so far. Okay. Skull Archfiend of Lightning. Definitely not summon Skull. So yeah, the usual pay 500 life points in your standby phases because it's an Archfiend monster. Before resolving an opponent's card effect that targets this card, roll a 6-sided dice. Negate the effect if you roll a 1, 3, or a 6, and if you do, destroy that card. I'm gonna summon Sparkman. And one thing I can actually do here is I can attack him with Sparkman and destroy it. It's dead. Now Blade Edge gets a full-on attack point damage there to Titan. Okay, I have noticed I have 15 cards in my deck at the moment, so I need to finish this fast. Mirage of Nightmare, not a good one here, really. Not a good one. Monster Reincarnation might be nice to get, actually. Or a Mirror Force. Okay, Mirror Force or Monster Reincarnation is what I want to keep. Okay, Mirror Force. I want to keep Mirror Force. Never mind. Okay, one of the Masteraths then. It is. Okay, it's... Why even do this? I know it's going to be Masteraths. Right, it's Masteraths. I have 10 cards in my deck. It's fine. Blade Edge, attack. It's a Dark Bishop Archfiend. It's dead. Masteraths for game. And we win against Titan. Brilliant. No! Jaden was able to defeat Titan and free Alexis from a coffin. Good morning, sleepyhead. Where am I? What are you doing here? Hold on, what kind of thank you is that? We're here because we had to find the bad guy, win the duel, and rescue the damsel in distress. That is an old trope that should die a horrible death, Jaden. Think of something better. Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, I require a better plot point. Oh yeah, that strange man snatched me. Really creepy on the creepometer now is Titan. It's a good thing he's in the Shadow Realm now. Or dead. That's right, we found your card. And this. A picture of my brother. This is the first trace of him I've seen in a long time. I wanted to let you know that we want to help you find him. After all, we can't help you getting locked up in any more tombs searching for him all by yourself. Well, you kind of failed that, Jaden, because she does get locked in a coffin again. In Season 1, by the way. You were really worried about me, weren't you? Oh, God, here comes the shipping. Thank God it stopped there. Just saying. Right, so what do we get? We got Skull Archfiend of Lightning, Archfiend Palabyrinth, and Archfiend Eris. And we also got the Posh Shithead Booster Pack. Lovely. Lovely. Anyway, guys, I'm going for a break here. Ooh, I'm going to enjoy the next one. I'm going to enjoy this one because Jaden, we're going against Jaden this time, and we're playing as a long-haired anime man-boy. It's Zane. It's Cyrus's big brother, Zane. Jaden, I can't wait for beating you with this. Anyway, in the next episode, folks, Jaden versus Zane for the sake of Cyrus. I can't wait to beat you up, Jaden, with cards. I'll probably beat you up with fists as well, because Zane's a 3rd year at this point. Or is he a 4th year? Might be a 4th year. Anyway, I will see you then.